I'm Coach Stephen Arnold, and thanks for clicking through for the Bodyproof Blueprint. What we do with our paying clients, I'm going to try to condense all of that down into a short video today so that you can take 3 points away to start working towards better health, better digestion, better energy, more confidence, less fat, and more muscle straight away. So obviously we do this in a lot more detail, and we get really deep into the individual to help them achieve their goal. But I'm just going to condense that down to give you the blueprint, the outline of what we do, and it's going to be 3 points that you can take away and start implementing today. So the stuff that we do is a little bit different to the normal coaches, and what we do is because we have such an in-depth understanding of human physiology, and we have such an in-depth understanding about human behavior as well. And because we have that knowledge, we can take a slightly different approach to what we do with our clients, and it helps to get accelerated results. This has been shown with the people that we've worked with. We've worked with clients to 21 international titles in natural sports and fitness modelling. We've coached clients to multiple national titles, countless state titles. We've worked with Miss Galaxy Australia, Miss Nude Australia, professional bodybuilders, professional soccer players, professional golf players, professional basketball players. We've worked with a whole heap of professional athletes, and we now bring that high level knowledge and we make it applicable to the everyday client, what we call the corporate athletes. People that used to be a little bit young, a little bit more athletic, they now have more responsibilities with their job, with their family, with their relationships. And so we make it easy for them to get the results, to get the physique that they want without having to put all those countless hours and effort and measuring everything to the ground. We don't need to do that anymore because we have such an in-depth knowledge of things, and we can make this really, really easy for people. So let's get into the 3 points that I have for you today. These points are going to be broken down, and you can take them away and start applying them to what you do. So the first point, you can see that I'm a world-class coach, but I'm clearly not a world-class artist. So this is my whiteboard. You're going to have to just put up with my writing, I'm afraid, but hopefully it's not too bad, and you can have a little look at what's going on here. So the first point I want everyone to consider and take into consideration when planning and when going through their health and fitness journey is the outside in plus the inside out. Now, what I mean by this is the average coach will apply attention to the outside in. Calories, training, sleep, stress. Hopefully they pay attention to sleep and stress as well, because that's massively important. But they apply attention to the factors that are external. Calories in, calories out, training, volume, rest, recovery. But what we do, we pay attention to the inside out as well. This is what sets us apart. We look at the cellular health of the individual. Now, I'm sure you probably know somebody that just has to look at a cookie before they gain weight. And you probably also know somebody that stays relatively lean and fit and healthy all year round, and they just have to think about a diet before they lose weight. Now, what separates those two people? It's the inside out. It's the health of the individual on the inside. It's the set of chemical reactions that are going around their body on a daily basis. And if we can understand the state of your cellular health, such as inflammatory markers, your thyroid function, your liver function, if we can look at your lipid panels, your blood sugars, your glucose, your stress hormones, if we can look at your sex hormones, all of these things give us a massive indication about what we can do for the outside in that's going to get you the best possible results. So a calorie is a calorie until it enters into the organism, and that's where it separates from everybody else. The health of the individual, the health of your organism will determine how that calorie takes effect on the body. So the outside in is the basics of all weight management and health weight management, but the inside out gives us a better understanding of what's happening on the inside and allows us to program better outside in. So that's something that you need to do as well. Don't keep banging your head against the wall. If training and nutrition isn't getting you the result, there's something that's out of balance from the inside out. Have a look at what that is, identify what that is, and then move forward with the outside in. Because I see too many people, bang, 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 training, nutrition. They don't get results, they don't understand the inside out approach. The second point is take a client-centered approach. Now, most coaches, and I'll put my hand up because I used to do this when I was a young coach, they take a coach-centered approach. I know what works for me. I know what the textbook says, so therefore, I'm going to give that to you. That should work. And if it doesn't work, that's your fault. And that's what I see people doing as well. I see young coaches doing that to their clients, and I see people that don't have coaches, they adopt these systems. They follow people on social media. I'm going to do what they did. that works for them, it's bound to work for me. I'm going to try the paleo diet. I'm going to try the keto diet. I'm going to try the vertical diet. It blows my mind. Because it works for somebody, it doesn't mean it's going to work for you. We're all completely different. We're all individuals on this planet. So our approach to nutrition and training should match that. We should all be individual as well. Take a client-centered approach. If you don't like going to the gym, don't go to the gym. If you love playing football, use that as your training. If you hate celery juice, don't drink celery juice. I'll never drink a celery juice, just so you know. I'll never do that. I hate that. I'm never going to do that. There's other ways to get healthy and fit. Don't need to punish yourself. So do the things that you enjoy. Eat the foods that you enjoy and make the whole approach sustainable and enjoyable for you. That is another key to success. And the last point that we're going to go over today is human behavior as well. So we can design the perfect training and nutrition, but if it's not designed for the client, if it's not designed for you and you're not enjoying it, you're not going to stick to it. But also, if you can't stick to it, this is another point as well. We have to understand human behavior. So we have emotional eating, we have snacking, we have social occasions, we have relationships. All of these come into the equation that we need to take into consideration. If you've got a couple that have really poor nutritional habits and one person decides that they want to lose weight and live a healthier life, if this person is still influencing this person, which they will do, then it's going to be detrimental to them and it's going to be very hard. So understanding human behavior and how our environment affects us and the people around us affect us and how we interact and the emotions that we have around food, this is also going to help us to move forward and achieve long-term success. So if you love chocolate, then why can't we put a little bit of chocolate in? If chocolate starts you on this mad 3-day binge, then maybe chocolate isn't the best idea. But we need to identify this and understand this so that we can have the best results possible for you. Nobody in this world is perfect, and to understand our natural ebbs and flows as human beings, to understand the way that we behave and to understand our own habits and routines, this is going to help us to program the best outside-in approach, the best inside-out approach, and it's going to help us to design a client-centered approach to help move forward. Now, a lot of this does get missed by coaches. It's because they just don't understand it. They haven't been in the game long enough. They haven't got as far as understanding this and working with this. I've been doing this for over a decade. I've worked with thousands of clients, got thousands of people's results. So I know that this approach works, and I know that if you apply it to your health and fitness, you're going to get results as well. All right, guys, I hope that's helped you out. It's the Body Proof Blueprint. I will be sending some more content through to you later in the week. There's lots of stuff I want to give you that's going to help you. So just stay tuned for that and feel free to reach out to me. You can hit the tab below. You can message me privately. You can find me on Instagram or social media. And I will always be happy to help you out. Peace out, guys. I'll speak to you soon.